All right, let's get this started. So it's currently 2:45 in the morning. And I'm heading out for my turkey hunt for the year. It's opening day for turkey here in California. So I'm heading out to this one spot I know. It's about a 2-hour drive away from where I live. Oh yeah, it's almost 3 in the morning. I'm hoping to be there around 5. Get there at 5, park the truck, get all my stuff out the truck, and head into the woods. Alright, a little late morning update. It's been an interesting morning. As soon as I pulled up to the trailhead, another truck pulls up to the trailhead with me. And I was thinking, oh, darn it. I got here early trying to beat the crowd. And the guy pulls up. As soon as he pulls up, he starts taking out his stuff. I start taking out my stuff. It's like we're in a race to see who gets into the trail first. It turned out all right. Actually, right before we both went in, we talked for a bit, and I told him where I was going, and he told me where he was gonna go. So, and it was 2 completely separate areas. I was like, okay, cool. Walk down. It's my first time ever walking down to this prairie in the pitch black. I set up my decoy in the pitch black with just a little bit of light from my iPhone. 6:10. I start calling. I'm calling, and I start hearing, I guess, a couple other hen calls. I'm using a hen call, and I hear a couple other hen calls. And I was thinking, oh, okay, there's probably a few people in here, at least the person that walked in with me, and then maybe somebody else. And I was like, cool, whatever. At around 7 o'clock, it's when I heard the first gobble. I was like, okay, so there's turkeys here. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it sounds like somebody trying to imitate a turkey. So I'm calling. Another person who's not too far from me is calling. I can hear another caller like probably a couple hundred yards away calling. Around 7:30, I hear the first boom, shotgun blast. At the time, I didn't know who it was who shot. And I'm still not sure, but I'm pretty sure it was a guy I walked in with. Only because I heard that shotgun blast. Not too long after, I walked back to my truck to get something, and his truck was gone. So I'm thinking he probably was the one that shot that first turkey, got it, and left. And great for him. Happy for him that he got one. I just wish it was me that had shot it. But so that was cool. One turkey got shot. And what was really cool was that near where I had set up, there was another guy who had set up. And I didn't see him set up. I kind of heard him in the dark when I was sitting waiting for sunlight to come up. But I was walking around after a while just because I was getting cold sitting down. I didn't have a jacket. I was kind of just walking around. As I'm walking around, I look under a tree. And I'm like, oh shit, is that a turkey? I pull up my rangefinder, I range it 40 yards. I'm like, oh, okay, wow, we have a turkey. I might get a chance to actually shoot this thing. But then I think, oh, that's kind of weird. Why is this turkey kind of just standing still? So I put away my rangefinder and I pull out my binos. I look through them to get more magnification. And yeah, the turkey's just standing still. I'm like, that's probably just a decoy. That's probably a decoy of the person who I can hear calling, like around that direction. I was like, all right, whatever. And as I start to walk away, I see something move. I'm like, what is that? And I see this big, just clump of feathers. I've never seen a wild turkey in real life. This is my first time ever seeing a wild turkey in real life. I just see like a clump of feathers. I'm like, holy shit, that's a real turkey. And as soon as I see it, the guy, wherever he was at, just unload on the turkey. 2 shotgun blasts, fast succession, just boom, boom. And I see feathers just fly and the turkey run off and then expire. Now I went up to the guy afterwards and talked to him for a bit. Told him congratulations. And then soon after, he left off. And I'm now in his spot, actually, waiting, calling. But it was cool. It was a cool morning. You know, it was funny. I prayed. I was doing morning prayer. As soon as the sun was coming up. One of the things I asked for, besides like my serious prayers, were, "Hey God, it'd be cool if, you know, I could, you know, at least see a live turkey today. You know, just got never seen one when hunting." And I guess that prayer was answered because I saw a wild turkey live, even though it was for like a split second. God answers prayers in mysterious ways. What can I say? Yeah, it was cool. Just to also get validation that this is a good spot. I mean, yeah, I think a lot of people know about it. It's not like some secret honey hole. But, I mean, it's a good spot. There's turkeys here. So, it's about 10 in the morning right now. I'm getting a little tired of sitting. I've been calling. I'm letting out a few hen calls every 20-30 minutes. And I haven't heard anything. Since that turkey died, I haven't heard anything. So, I think I'm gonna pack my stuff up and go on a little hike. And try and do a little spot and stalk. Just hiking, calling, see if anything responds. I'll probably hike for like an hour. And if something responds, cool. If not, I'll come back here and finish off the rest of the day in the spot, just sitting and calling. And I mean, hopefully there's another turkey around there, or hopefully there's another turkey around here that will come into my calls. Maybe I can get a shot off. Even if I don't kill it, if I miss, whatever, I want to hit it, but at least just to get that opportunity to take a shot at a turkey, I think would be amazing. So, yeah, just a little late morning update. There's not very many turkeys out here to begin with, and I think this morning probably just wiped out whatever few were probably here. I mean, I could come back here another day in the morning and try again, but it's a long drive. It's a long drive to get out here. Gas is super expensive right now, and yeah, I mean, I like turkey hunting. It's cool, but it's not cool enough to make me keep driving 2 hours out here every weekend. So I think, you know, I gave it a good shot for this year. My plan was a lot better than last year. I got to see a live turkey this year. And I have a good idea for next year what I need to do. Almost the same tactics. Get out here opening day, be the first one in the area. But I think I'm just gonna pick a different spot, because this spot right here that I'm at right now is the same area that the other turkey was killed at last year. So 2 turkeys that I've seen killed in this one little spot. So next year I'm just gonna come here bright and early, 5 in the morning, hike down to this little meadow clearing, set up my decoy, set up my blind, and try and get me one. I may come out one more time at the very end of the season, at the end of the archery season, which is in May. It's like mid-May. It's the end of the archery turkey season, so I may come out then, because hopefully by then all the pressure is off and maybe a few turkeys have returned to this area. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what's happening with gas prices. We'll see what's happening with just life in general. But you know, it was a good day. It was a good day. I gave it a good effort, I think. It didn't work out this time, but we'll see next time. And now I get to look forward to getting ready for deer season. Just a few months until deer season, so that's exciting. So I'm gonna call it a day. Thank y'all for watching, whoever made it this far. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. See ya.